After brushing Porto aside, next up is Atletico Madrid, and we have history with them, and I really want to beat them. I mean, that's not inspiring, is it? Let's smash their heads in! Hello and welcome back to the NK Maribor save. Cultured Left Foot here, and it's a pleasure once again to have you with me. Atletico Madrid today. We absolutely annihilated Porto in the last episode. It was an unbelievable performance. 4-0 win at home. We followed that up with a good 3-0 win against Kirk and Nova Mesto. Then we played Olimpia Ljubljana in the Cup and beat them 4-1 with a pretty, changed team, to be honest. We did very well. We've just beaten Celje 2-0 with Sancho getting a double, and he's on fire recently. So that's 4 goals in the last 4 games for Sancho. But yeah, really good. We go into Atletico Madrid, not too much to worry about injury wise. We've been resting players and rotating the squad quite a lot to make sure we've got our best available team for this Atletico Madrid game. So yeah, there isn't really anything else to discuss. As at most times in a save like this, it's just playing the games. There's no transfers, there's no real scouting news or staff news or anything like that. Let's get on to the game, and I will see you there. Chat to you in a bit. This is how we line up to play Atletico Madrid away from home. Sticking with the 4-1-2-3 formation, we have Gleesing at right back, Karic and DCC in the middle, Target is left back. Takacs is holding midfield, playing the anchorman role as he's been changed to adapt that role. Hauberg is the box-to-box midfielder, Blazic is a rolling playmaker, Sancho on the left, Muset on the right, and Cardos is up front. I realised I forgot to change Muset back, so we'll be doing that. He'll be playing as an inside forward. That's how he gets all his goals. On the bench, we have Mbamba, Hasby, Green, Zahovic, Pavlin, Chleld and Selar. They still have Romelu Lukaku up front. He's now 33, 126 caps for Belgium. He's still very, very good. He's still scoring goals for fun. 5 in 6 he's got so far this season. Up front with him, they got Jose Maria, who's relatively new, 19, looks like a bit of a wonder kid. 2 goals in 6 for him. They've signed him from Paris Saint-Germain. Interesting. Our ex-player, Nicolas Rodriguez, starts on the left wing for them. We got him on a free transfer from Argentina, sold him for 4.7 million, and he's been playing for them ever since, doing pretty well. Went on loan and played 1 game at Marseille last year. But yeah, got to keep an eye out for him. And Jan Oblak is still their goalkeeper, the Slovenian 33-year-old, someone I'm desperate to sign when I get the chance to, but he's conceded 7 in 6, so he's only kept 2 clean sheets in 6 games. There could be potential for us to cause an upset here. The game gets underway with Atletico Madrid kicking off, and it's gone straight up to Lukaku. We've changed to a standard mentality and gone to flexible just so we can mix it up a little bit as Batistuta's in, and Atletico Madrid nearly had a chance for an early goal, a very early goal. But we've put it out for a corner. We've got everyone back to defend this corner as the ball comes in. Bravo with a header, Blazic heads it away. Bertelsen picks it up. Tolisso back to Rashika, the corner taker. Hauberg is there to mop up the danger, as he does. They are really seem to be attacking down their left-hand sides at our right, which could be interesting, because that's where we have Gleesing, who actually pushes on more. Lukaku in, and Jose Maria misses what is a bit of a sitter there, to be honest. We're looking for Sancho on the left wing. It's headed back to Oblak. An easy catch. Well played from the defender, really, to head it back from there. Is Atletico Madrid tied to build from the back, and it's Gonzalez up to Rashika. Looks back to Tolisso. Good ball forward to Jose Maria. Maria takes his time, skips to the left, out to Rodriguez. Ball in. Jose Maria heads wide. It was a difficult chance, and not really threatening Dylan Warm in net. As Target has the ball into DCC, up to Blazic. We just need to keep the ball a bit like this. This is good. Get the possession up. Keep it moving around. As Cardos runs at the defence, shoots, and it's gone high and not very handsome at all. And that's our first shot, which is a bit of a concern. I know there's only about 20 minutes gone, but I'm going to dive straight into the Prozone. Average positions is what I wanted. So how are Atletico Madrid lining up with the ball? Very wide, as you can see. Pushing both wingers on. Bit lopsided to the right-hand side. Alright, what do I do there? Do I then attack down their right, go to counter and see if we can attack down their right? We're playing very narrow, so they're going to be using these wings to quite the advantage. I might drop a lot deeper. if we drop deeper, so if we drop the line a bit deeper down to here, hopefully, somewhere around about here, sort this midfield mess out a little bit. See, we're leaning to the right-hand side. I think I'm going to go to counter and tell them to attack down the right. That's what I'm going to go for. So we go to counter, attack on the right. We'll go a bit more direct as well, so that we can sort of get the guys up the pitch quicker. And we'll go from there. There you go, a little bit of analysis. Tactics with cultured left foot. Bertelsen into Lukaku. Gleason gets ahead of it. It's poor and it's gone back to Lukaku. DCC with a very odd clearance right across his own goal, but direct up to Cardos, how we've been telling him to play. But it's not really worked as Rodriguez gets the ball to Lukaku. Ball in, looks at Jose Maria. Turns, shoots. Good save from Dylan Warm. Wow, it's all Atletico Madrid at the moment. As Rashika gets it into Blasic. Good header away. And he's got it back. What can he do with it? Batistuta back to Rashika. Jose Maria tackled well by Takacs. And yeah, the long ball isn't actually working. Maybe we should slow the tempo down and keep the ball. But we'll give it a bit more time. It's a poor clearance. Gonzalez brings it away. Tolisso. Rashika to Batistuta. Batistuta. Rodriguez is there. He heads it wide. And I completely forgot to drop the defensive line ever so slightly. Blasic, ball in, looking for Takacs, but he's beaten in the air. Rodriguez picks up. Hauberg, he's been such a good free transfer. Blasic into Muset, turns, can't get away from Bravo. Tackled very, very easily. As Gleason made a bit of a mess of that header and gave it straight to Tolisso. And Atletico Madrid are passing it around very well. Jose Maria, loads of space for Rashika, shoots, Dylan Warm saves. Back in the box from Lukaku. And it's all Atletico Madrid at the moment. And we just can't get out. So there's two things we could do. We could clear the ball to the flanks and go, oh, Cardos with a massive shot from range. Or I think we're going to have to shut up shop a little bit and just... I don't like normally going too defensive, but it's what I think it calls for it at the moment. And this is what we're going to have to do. We're going to play him on a centre for an attack. Target, we can go... He can stay on defend, actually. Gleason... no, we'll leave you on attack. But what we're going to do, we're not going to exploit the flanks. We're going to play out defence. We're going to shorter passing. We're going to retain the possession. We'll stick with the slightly deeper. We're going to lower the tempo. And we'll stick fairly narrow again. And just going to give us, hopefully, a bit more solidarity as Luke Gleason picks up a very, very silly yellow card. Rodriguez turns into Lukaku to Tolisso on the edge. Gonzalez shoots, and he can shoot from there all day if he's going to shoot like that. That's not a problem at all. Blasic, shot, blocked. Comes back to him, to Cardos, back to Karic, to Muset. Muset, can he get around his man? Back to DCC. Cardos in space, shoots straight at Oblak. He's got to do better. He's got to do better there, but it's a bit more positive from Maribor. Target, looking for Cardos. It's a poor throw, but Takacs sweeps up all the danger like he always does. Target, back to Takacs. Into Target's feet again, cuts in field with it, and I don't know why he's doing that. He's left-footed. Don't run inside onto your right foot if you're a left-footed left back. And Atletico Madrid look to break, but we get numbers back, which is good and what we want. Rodriguez into Tolisso. Tolisso into Jose Maria, shoots Dylan Warm with a good save, and their movement up front is really hurting us at the moment. Rashika with the ball in, Muset heads it away, and well, as long as it's 0-0, I don't mind. We're doing all right. Into half time, we've kept it to 0-0, and I am going to tell them that one goal will win this for us, and one of them seemed up for that. That was Dino Blasic. He seemed very up for that, getting that one goal, which was good. We'll stick on. I think it's counter. I'm going to go back to standard. I think counter's making us drop a little bit too deep. We'll go back into the Prozone. Let's see if anyone's really dictating the play for them. Is anyone doing their key passes? Take combinations off. 18 and 10. They've only had 2 key passes. So we've only had 1 key pass. So we are sort of keeping them out. Possession. I don't know how we could make their strikers more isolated. I'm not too sure about that in using the stats. Is there anyone that's really dictating the play? Any numbers that jump out? 21. Yeah, 21, 20, 8. There's a few in there that seem to be dictating the game for them. Have we got... Is there anyone that's... I can't really pick on any of the players to run at. No one's giving away lots of fouls. Ignore the ones in the middle. That's because I haven't taken off average position yet. So if I get rid of that, there we go. We've not really got anyone that's fouling a lot. Gleesing and Takacs mainly are the ones that are fouling mainly for us. Well, one clear-cut chance we've had fell to Alex Cardos. He missed. Atletico Madrid haven't had any clear-cut chances, so we're making them shoot from range, which is good. It is really good. In fact, if we look at their shots, we'll go to Atletico Madrid. Shots off target, just inside the box. I mean, they probably should have a goal from that sort of range. All the shots saved are coming from quite a distance as well. But yeah, we're doing alright. I mean, we've had 2 shots off target, both from Cardos, both from range. 1 shot saved, which was his key chance, and 1 shot blocked, which was miles outside the area. So, there's not too much we can read into that. And I think it's hard. It's hard to sort of make any changes when they're on top, but they're not dominating us, if you know what I mean. I know it's an odd thing to say. So both teams are attacking down one side. Maybe we should look to even out. Maybe we should go back down our right hand side a little bit more, or even utilise both wings, because maybe it's just a way to go. Let's give it a go. We'll go to both wings. We're still going to retain the possession and try and just basically kill the game. A draw keeps us in second place in the group, which would be really, really good. I mean, this is our hardest team to face away. So, oh no, pitch full. That's what we want. Atletico Madrid is the hardest team in the group, easily, and we've already beaten Porto, and we've got Victor Pilsner, thank you everybody for the correction of the name, to play next, and I think we'll beat them. I think we'll beat them twice, home and away. I'm pretty confident of that. As Blasic into Cardos, try to find Hallberg, but intercepted well. It goes back to Oblak, and that's the end of that highlight. Now, playing like this will never suit Cardos. He's not really a man to do it all up there on his own. He drifts out wide like that. Okay, he's caused a bit of damage there, which is good, and Sancho brings it forward. Terrible, terrible pass, and they're going to score from this. I can just feel it after that pass. Rodriguez brings it forward. It crosses block, but it comes to Tolisso. Jose Maria, shot, blocked again. DCC with what looked like a great block. As you can see, look at this on the right-hand side. Everyone's playing slightly more forward. So that would be... No, that's their left, isn't it? So I need to have a look at our right-hand side. So what I'm going to do is... We're going to do this. I'm going to try something slightly different. We're going to exploit the left, and we're going to push target. What do we want to do? Let's push Sancho up into the inside forward role that he likes. Target can then be complete wing back on attack. I'm going to swap these two over so that the box to box is on the left hand side, and Blasic can attack from this right hand side, and then Gleesing is going to come to a fullback on support. Now, it could leave us open and a little bit vulnerable, and I just want to give it a go. I've got an inkling that this attacking down their right hand side using our left could be very, very good for us. So that's what I'm going to try. Judging by this, I just think if we can attack, I know that's where their more defensive players are, but if we can make the pitch lopsided on one side, we give us a chance. Well, they've completely changed tactics now. They've gone very attacking. So Bertelsen, ball in, Dylan Milne with a good catch. We're still slowing it down. Tempted to go. That's a terrible ball out. Hallberg tried to do a big pass and it hit Blasic as DCC's there. Hallberg hoofs it forward looking for Cardos. Can't get there. Ceballos. Karic picks it up. Gonzalez. Takacs wins the header, and then it's just headed forward, and we cannot get Cardos into this game as Prieto comes forward. Ball in, Dylan Milne with a good save. I'm going to go to counter-attack again. And I'm actually going to tell us to play structured. Let's just try and keep our shape. As I think the short passing, it could be costing us because we can't get it forward. And there we go, there's a goal. Prieto gets in, and it's a good little header. I'm not going to blame anyone for that. It's a cross from deep. Probably should defend. It's come from their right hand side, funnily enough, which is where I've just pushed all of our players to attack from. So now we might have to go more attacking. Gonzalez picks it up out to this right hand side of Ashika. I mean, we've got players back. It's just the pressure was poor. Ball in, Prieto with a little dink, and Dylan Milne. Is he wearing gloves? Is he just? Oh, he is wearing gloves. They're just sort of skin coloured. Right. So now we've conceded that goal. That's changed everything because they're going to go a bit more defensive. So let's go back to what we know. Inside forward on attack. Inside forward on attack. I think Cardos is going to have to come off, and he'll be replaced by Zahovic because he hasn't actually done that much. Wall back on attack. Target can go to a wing back on defend. Need to get something in this game. Right, let's up the tempo a bit. We'll go a bit more fluid. Mix the passing up. We don't need to retain the possession. Don't want to exploit the left. We'll push up a little bit more. And let's close them down a bit more. We need to get that ball back, don't we? So let's go for that. Let's go for that. Go and get that ball back. They're still playing attacking at the moment. They haven't changed it up. So I want to come off counter. Let's go to control. Let's get that ball and hopefully keep it moving. But here they come again. Blazic gets in there. Karic with a good tackle. Zahovic brings it forward. Out to Sancho. What can he do? He can get tackled very easily. But Karic to Takacs. Out to Holberg. Holberg to Gleesing in a bit of space. Oh, it's a terrible, terrible touch. And now they're going to counter. And Baba brings it forward. It's all come from a terrible touch from Gleesing. Gonzalez shoots. And it's a good block or save. DCC. He could be on for man of the match, to be honest. Rasica. Dillamy Warm with a good save. Yeah, their wingers just do not seem... They just don't want to defend their wingers. And I don't know how to really go against that. Prieto. Coates blocked. Cleared from target. And Bertelsen picks it up. Back to I keep calling Coates. I don't think that's his name. 5 minutes to go. Just everyone's playing hardly. Zancella's going to come on for Sancho. Mousset's going to be replaced by Green. And we're going to go for a bit of an unorthodox. Actually, we'll put him out there on the wing. Attack. Right, let's get you pushing forward a bit more. Again, swap those two over so you can be... Go back to a roaming playmaker. You can go to a box-to-box midfielder. We want complete forward on attack and a poacher. Okay, hit early crosses, exploit the flanks, more direct, much higher tempo, close them down all the time, really high line. Let's play really wide. We'll get stuck in on them to want it back. Don't let them pass it out from the back. Really tight marking. And whip crosses always work. Everyone knows they work. Go to attacking. Bosh. Right. We're going for this. I'm trying to get something out of this game. As we pick up a free kick. Get the subs on. Halberg with a free kick. Karic to Blazic into Zancella. Zahovic. Zahovic is in. Oh, he's straight at fucking Oblak. What's he doing? What is he doing? Just stick it away. If that's in the league, he nicely caresses that into the bottom corner. But we've got it back. Zahovic is in again. Straight at Oblak again. Oh, Luca, my man. Come on. This is why you've been put in this position. Karic out to Green. Green runs at his defender. He runs at two of them. Ball in. Can't find him. But Gleesing picks it up. Blazic to Halberg. His shot passes blocked. And here they come. Atletico Madrid. But DCC, my man of the match, DCC, is in there to sweep it up. Zahovic is beaten in the air. And it's 1-0 Atletico Madrid, and we've wasted some very, very good opportunities. Oh, God, that's gutting. And I would have put money... You'd put money on Luka Zahovic scoring at least one of them. We can take a lot from it. We can take a lot from that game. It's just tough. Tough to take it when it's like that. Atletico Madrid, who curiously included an unusually high number of left-footed players in their team. Player of the match was Sven Karic, so the other... centre back. He made 43 interceptions in one game. That sounds unbelievably high. That's a shame. We leave ourselves in a good position though, in second in the group. Karic, you were amazing. Your defensive work last night was top notch. Thanks, boss. Excellent. Good, Sven. Keep it up. So again, we've only got 2 games, and then we're back to play Victor Pilsner. So we'll see it then. See you guys then. Really, not much else to discuss. Let me know down below. What position do you play in football? And if you don't play football, and you did play football, you wanted to play football, or, you know, you put yourself in the game in Football Manager, what position do you put yourself, or where do you play? I'm a centre-back. I think I've already told you that before. But yeah, it will be good. So, that's the question for today. Let me know what position you play football. We'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, leave a like. If you're new, please subscribe. And these videos will keep on coming. Except for... There isn't going to be one. What day is it today? It's Friday. This comes out on Saturday. So there isn't going to be one on Sunday because I don't do ones on Sunday. And there probably won't be an episode on Monday because I've got to work away. But if I can squeeze one and get one recorded on Sunday, I will try. But don't be surprised there isn't an episode on Monday. But thank you very much for watching. We edge ever closer to the 100th episode. And we've smashed the 500 subscribers mark. So keep spreading the news. Let people know. And convince them to subscribe and watch and like the videos. And the next part of the Coventry collab will be out, well, Pulp Songs blog will be out on Sunday, and then a week's time it will be my next video. Thank you very much for watching. I'm rambling again, so I'm out of here. Catch you guys in a bit.